Write you a song. Hey, good time.
People give you ear, so I be sublime. Just enjoy your people. You never caught your vibe. Never take off your clothes. Please act like
Just
gems.
act like gems. And you know what we talk about that queen, the Kesha man's bottom. Hey, we gotta talk about these Celtics before the Trailblazers. Hope girl Riri out there will have a long conversation about her squad. Hey, gotta talk about the Sean Waters, the brother Masseuse. Gotta have that conversation. We also be talking about, and I can touch it for. Oh, the Knicks, they played last night. But they had that conversation too, baby. Can't forget about them. As you know, we hyped.
Yeah.
Hey, I came in full steal again. Who in the man? Let's go.
So fun and tell the
What's going on, family? What's going on, family? What's going on, family? As you know, I'm Nick.
I'm Mike. What's going on, troops?
Military Brothers Talking Sports. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button, make sure you share it, get it out there to the people. We are always looking to have a great time on the Military Brothers Talking Sports show. Love it. Mike, my brother, how was your day? Have to start off with that, my brother.
Well, you know what, man? I'm glad you asked that. And I think I mentioned last week, man, on Monday that my uncle had passed. Well, I just came from his funeral today, the memorial service, man.
Oh.
So I would like to dedicate today's entire show to him, man. Mr. Larry Doby Tucker, named after the first Black American baseball player in the American League, man. So I just want to give a shout out to all my family members who are mourning him dearly. So this show's for him, man. We're going hard in the paint today. But other than that, man, I'm up. I'm good. Thank you for this show, for taking the edge off, my brother. And how was yours, my man?
Hey, man, speaking of death, man, I just received a response, man, from friends of mine. One of he was a year behind me, man, but we all know each other, family, man. Clayton Gavins, he passed of a heart attack on yesterday, man. We just found that out, man. Brothers,
sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah, man. Family. Make sure you squeeze and love on your loved ones, because you never know when that day is going to come. So my thing is appreciate the time that you have to spend with one another. Make sure you're showing the love. But more importantly, man, start taking care of your health. Make sure you're out there, man, exercising. Make sure you're taking vitamins and stuff like that. That stuff is good for your body. I was telling my wife, I was like, hey, I can stand to, lose a few pounds and what I said. I'm gonna get back in the gym. Maybe not like I used to. At one time, man, I was going like early in the morning, being at the gym for like 2 or 3 hours. Can't do that to that extent anymore. That's when brother was single. Brother married now, so can't do that like he used to. But still, yeah, I can stand and do some stuff, man. I always go out with the dog and stuff like that. So definitely,
you mentioned something super fantastic. Vitamins. I know when we were young. T-Chan, what's up? When we were young, like them Flintstone vitamins was almost mandatory when I was coming up, man. Get a whooping for not taking a vitamin on your way to school. So exactly right. And the chewables. And on that note, me being a veteran such as yourself, man, I go get my yearly checkups at the VA, and I'm starting to listen now. If I need to drink more water, that's what I'm doing. As we speak, I'm taking fish oil vitamins as well as D3. That was recommended by my physician. So I've been doing that for over a year now, strong.
Mike, I've started taking those the apple cider vinegar gummies. Mike,
yeah,
man. I had to wash myself. I introduced my mom to it. It's a funny story. Introduced her, so my mom started taking them. She said, son, these gummies are so good. But I had to wash myself because I end up eating a whole bottle. So what she ended up doing, she started nibbling on them to prevent from eating because they're so good. But they're good for you, man. And so I'm blessed to still have my parents with me, man. I do appreciate it.
Me as
Appreciate
well. Yes, yes.
family.
Might need to do a vitamin and health wellness check one
Hey,
show.
man, maybe I can get a friend of mine, man. I know a good friend of mine. She's into that vitamin stuff, man. Man, I'm gonna reach out to her, man. See, probably can come on the show just talk about vitamins and the importance of vitamin. As you saw, we talk sport, but we all about life, man. We talk about practical things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reach out to her, get her to come on the show, man. So hey, it is what it is. Hey, man, you ready to have this conversation, my brother?
Let's do it, man.
Hey, man, man, this month, we're celebrating the ladies and the queens, man. And today, man, Kesha, Lance Bottom, that beautiful sister that's in Atlanta, Georgia, the mayor of Atlanta, man. We're representing that sister, saluting that sister, man, and definitely having a conversation about that sister, man, to start the show off. You can start off first, Mike. What's your thoughts? What can you say about this sister?
Well, she's very positive and strong. Doesn't mind putting out COVID protocol, whether it's putting the NBA on notice or city ordinances. Man, fairly young. I think she's just touching 51. Mm-hmm. Positive sister. And speaking of the ATL, I don't know if you want to address it right now, but she spoke on an incident that happened in Atlanta.
We'll talk about that next, Mike.
We talk. Yeah, and so she's very outspoken on that. Just powerful, man. Powerful beyond belief, man. And just kudos to her and props to her for getting that done. Yeah,
that sister's a lawyer, and now she's the mayor of Atlanta, man. That sister also, man, was actually in the final couple of people as far as the VP run with current President Biden, man. So she's definitely doing a lot in Atlanta. It's a beautiful city. The sister is definitely outspoken. She holds those police officers accountable who did something that they were not supposed to do. So that sister's definitely on the front line. And when she's going to support you when you're doing something right, but hold you accountable when you're definitely doing something that is not acceptable. So my thing is that, it's not about whatever party you affiliate with. My thing is do the right thing by the people. You can do the right thing by the people. It is so much easier for us to come and support you. So that's the one thing I can say about that sister, that she does right by the people. She's not perfect, but she tried to do the right thing by the people, for the people. And I believe that's the reason why you have Atlanta, man, one of the fastest growing cities in the United States. And so she's definitely out there as far as getting people to vote. She's definitely out in the community, improving Atlanta, making it one of the most attractive cities that people are looking to come to. Businesses are coming to. And that's the one beautiful thing that you want to have as far as a mayor, understand that, hey, I have to reach out to businesses to get businesses involved in order to really keep that revenue coming in. So you have to be able to play both sides of the fence. You just can't be all on one side and don't think about the other side. The one thing, I was having a conversation with someone that we were talking about tax cuts, and we were talking about, what about, a business, they want to have them pay all these taxes. I said, but you know what though? I would not have a problem with giving a business a tax break if that money is being invested back into the people. But if you just want the tax break just to eat it yourself and not share it to other people, that's what I have a problem with. I don't have a problem with giving you a nice tax break and you say, okay, I'm going to increase my employees' pay. I'm going to invest back in the community. I'm taking that money in order to make things better. Now what you have, which is called balance. And yeah, I can give you a little bit something to chew on if you're going to invest that back in the community. So that's the mindset that Lakeisha Lance Bottom has. Her thing is that, hey, I want to invest back into this community. So that means I'm going to sit down where people are bringing money back into the community and into Atlanta in order to keep Atlanta thriving, booming, growing, heading in the right direction. And so that's the one thing I definitely love about this sister and appreciate what that sister does.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. ATL's finest.
Yeah, man. So I'm wasn't sure if you had anything else you wanted to say about the sister, but not, man, we can move on to the next topic, my brother.
Well, she spoke on an incident that happened in the ATL not today.
Well, we can go ahead and move. It seems like you want to gravitate towards that direction. We can go ahead and move.
Because it's in the city of Atlanta. So earlier today, we had someone visit not one spa, but 2 or 3 spas, and they happen to be Asian ran. One of the statements that she said is that a crime against one of us is a crime against all of us.
Yes, sir.
Very powerful. And I know sometimes these stories have a way of taking life of its own. But I want to put this out. Here it is once again. We have a serial killer, 21-year-old Caucasian dude. He's magically arrested with not a scratch on him. They had to go about 100+ miles to find this guy. And not too many people know this, but they know of these stories. We just had a young brother in Texas, 26 years old. He got arrested for what was said was under 2 ounces of marijuana. Okay, so he's arrested on marijuana charge. He somehow dies in custody. There's just something wrong with that picture right there. And I know it's different from what we're talking about, but that's the issue in itself that needs to be addressed. We got a brother, no weapon, marijuana charge, and those correctional officers in that Texas county jail on administrative paid leave. But he is gone in custody. Who knows what happened? And here's a guy, 21 years old, Caucasian, kills multiple people, taken in without a scratch. I think that, this is why the knee is taken, whether people want to believe it or not, whether they respect it or not. And as I told one young lady, a protest is supposed to be uncomfortable. And my prayers go out to all those families and all these companies. And obviously this dude was on our agenda. You just going from Asian parlor to Asian parlor. Just don't understand, man. It seems like a 21-year-old man would have something better to do than that. But this is what's going on. And I guess he's calling himself a martyr to whatever cause. And he'll do whatever time is given to him. So basically, we got a city and state. They somehow managed to kill this guy. And now we got another city and state getting ready to take care of this dude for the rest of his life.
Mike, one thing that we're going to have to learn as a community and as a country, stop making excuses for people for not doing the right thing. This person, I'm going to call him for what he is, a domestic terrorist. This guy is a domestic terrorist. And it seemed like when people do things, my thing is that, man, stop making excuses for people who are out here doing vicious things like this. Hold them accountable. I'm not saying that the person who did this shooting should have been killed or anything like that. My thing is hold him accountable. But I understand what you're saying, Mike, that as far as, now we're going to have to probably take care of this guy for the rest of his life, But my other thing is that what is leading these people up to do these things is really what we really have to have a conversation about. Because a lot of athletes have spoken out against this. A lot of athletes have spoken up. What's going on, C? And the thing about it is, man, we as a community have to say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Start holding these people accountable. I don't care, if you're a police officer or whatever case, maybe if you do something wrong, hold them accountable. I know the governor of Florida, he made a statement the other day as it pertains to the state of Florida or whatever the case may be. And he said that he is in support of law enforcement. And I responded, I said, you know what? That's the problem.
Yes, Ace Dog, I understand that. Did he get Burger King too?
My thing is that it's not about being in support of law enforcement. I'm on the side of supporting what is right. That's what because my thing is, you said you're in support of law enforcement, as you see it happens a lot, as it dealing with the guy that's on trial right now for killing George Floyd. Law enforcement, that means regardless of you are right or wrong, I'm in support of you. No, but if I come out and say, no, I'm in support of what is right, I'm in support of the law. That means if you did something wrong, regardless of you in law enforcement or not, you should be held accountable. I'm not going to make excuses just because you have a badge on. That's just like us being serving, over 20 years in a service member. Yeah, I'm in support of United States, the armed forces. But if there's a service member that does something wrong, I hold him accountable. Go through the process of holding him accountable. You are not above the law. And a lot of time, based off the color of someone's skin, they want to pick and choose who they want to hold accountable or who they don't want to hold accountable to. Because we just had this one brother who actually shot and killed this one female. I forgot what state it was. She was unarmed, and he was called out. He shot and killed this beautiful white female. I'm gonna call her beautiful sister. And guess what? The brother should be held accountable, and the brother gave the brother 10 years. They didn't make excuses for him. Excuses should not be made for him. You did something that was not right. So stop making excuses for people and say, no, you were wrong. DeSantis is a disgrace of a governor down there, mayor, whatever his position you hold down there in Florida. And my thing is, this situation, hold this doggone clown accountable.
Well, you know what? I got what you're saying, man, and I see the vigor and the energy. But when you say stop making excuses, that includes analyzing why he did that. What kind of home did he come from? Was he bullied or touched as a child? And this GoFundMe page for these kind of people is an excuse as well. That should be defunct. If you put up a GoFundMe page for someone who has killed multiple people, and we've seen this story before, all those funds need to be collected and given to the less fortunate. There's no way that somebody should be getting paid their legal fees and this, and they admitted and said, I did that. This is what I've done. And because this was against Asian people and athletes did speak out, we had Jeremy Lin speak. And you got to know who Jeremy Lin is, an NBA basketball player who brought a lot of attention to himself, as well as Yao Ming. Yep. He says, this is heartbreaking. My prayers go out to my Asian American family, my community. It's time to grieve. And as he said, love your people. It's important. And the thing is, we have to keep standing. We have to keep speaking out. We have to rally together. We got to fight the change. These are Jeremy Lin's words. And the thing is, some people are so concerned about a flag that millions of veterans, including myself, said it is not against the flag. See, that's another excuse and reason not being held accountable for. You want us to stay in our place and be glad we're working here. That's what that flag represents to you. But what I'm trying to tell you is, you so worried about the flag, but you ain't worried about the incident and the incidents. I hate that this happened to those folks, man. And it's just rare. Like you said, it's the color of skin. And that's the bottom line. This kid is going to get treated with kid gloves, man. I still don't understand how this one guy can do all of that. And he's approached and not one single scratch on him, taking in mugshot, skin flawless, as if he was going to the park. And like you said, no, maybe he shouldn't have been murdered, but where's the sniper? Where's the SORT team, special forces? Somebody got to do something. He's armed and dangerous, and you approach him as if he's not. All we want to do is have every single person treated equally. That happens, we'll sit back. But obviously it doesn't happen. And I don't want to take away from this incident or the Asian community, but the fact that he's still living, and we got brothers and sisters out here can't even walk to the store, can't even sell some CDs or some DVDs. They're gone. No weapon. That's an issue, man. And it doesn't feel good. And if anybody doesn't see it, it's because they don't want to. I don't want to just keep sounding off and taking away, man. But yes, LeBron James spoke well. I'm actually on Twitter where I see what they said, not necessarily, I can read what they said. Condolences go out to the family, victims of the Asian community. What happened in transpired in Atlanta at the aromatherapy spa. That guy is a coward and just senseless and tragic. And that's what a lot of this is, cowardice.
Mike, man, you know I can't disagree with anything that you just said, my brother. And it just blows my mind, man. And to where so much people have so much hate for people just because they look different than you, just because they act different than you. You have so much hate. And like I said, man, even when sometimes we avoid the politics conversation, man. But the conversation I had with this one person, and I said, dude, I said, trust me, when I tell you, I have respect for all parties. But when you look at this, when you look at the Klan and all of these racist organizations, it seems like most of them are part of the Republican Party. I said, my thing is that, and I said, and it blows my mind, it blows me away that you can have so much hate and spewing, even as we talk about, you know, the former president, Donald Trump, and I'm like, the stuff that comes out of his mouth, I said, how can y'all see that as being okay? I said, so you mean to tell me you would like me to say it's okay for me to grab your daughter or your mama or somebody that you hold in high regard between her legs and say that she enjoys that? I said, what kind of crap is that? I said, my thing is I'm tired of y'all not holding him accountable for the crap that comes out of his mouth. And I'm confident that this young man, because it seemed like a lot of times when these people were doing these shootings, lines up with a lot of crap that he comes out of his mouth. And that's the thing that irritates me. And when people don't speak up and speak out against stuff like that. I said, that's the reason why I could never support him, because my thing is that it's about respect. I said, he doesn't respect me as a human being. A black man, he doesn't respect me. So how is it that I'm supposed to respect him? I said, but
do you know how weak and cowardly you have to be to walk into a spa and shoot women? Just aim your weapon at them out of the clear blue. And you mentioned hate. And here's another 21-year-old. That much hate in a 21-year-old man in 2021. Like, my goodness, man. And you was just born about 20 years ago. Right. How did you accumulate that much hate for Asian women? I mean, I could see if you aimed your weapon at a grizzly bear, Kodak bear, a 500-pound tiger. You know what I'm saying? You walked in to aim your weapon at women. Man, you up under weak and cowardly and low. And there's just too many people like that in the world, man. I listen, man, I'm off that. I want to move. Yeah. I'm getting all type of frustrated, man. And this is why we got to enjoy ourselves to the fullest, because you got some nut just come out of nowhere and ruin everything, man.
That's why we created the show, man. We wanted to have a respectable conversation, something we can enjoy your day, man. Appreciate everyone that's following us and come on the show, comment, and we do appreciate you. We appreciate the love that you guys share. And it's all in fun, but it's a way to kind of allow us to be able to kind of reach out as well, communicate with you guys. That's the way we should share it, get it out. We want a lot more people having conversation as we build the show and get the show to even grow. Never know, man. Probably even get a call-in line and people can call in.
That would be great.
Yeah.
PG only. Don't call acting crazy, man. I'll have to come out the bag.
My thing is, man, I want that joint to be huge, like what Steve Harvey does, where maybe me and Mike, you know, have our show and we can see you guys' faces and we can have COVID has caused people to where this is how we communicate. But that's the plan, man. We want to grow this thing. We'll make this thing big. So share it, get it up out there. Hey, Mike, we're gonna get the show started, man, on a positive note. We already said we're gonna let you start this off. I know your girl is missing today. But
I'm glad you said positive note. Yeah.
Last night, the Jazz took on those mighty Celtics. And lo and behold, Rudy Gobert had a face plant on somebody's face. I don't know if you saw that dunk, but
I didn't see the dunk, man. I went to the scores, man. I got a little bit of who did what. In a losing effort, Jason Tatum 29 points, Jaylen Brown 28 points, yo boy Kemba with 16. Not too much from Smart, and I'm really surprised at the score is not higher than 117, man. I was looking forward to a full blowout. Donovan Mitchell, 21, Conley, 17, Jordan Clarkson, 20, Big Bog had 12 points. Could have been worse, man. And like I said, I'm ecstatic that they lost, man, because that, gives my boys a chance. And I know they went down. A lot of y'all can't wait for that to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, the 7 foot, big 7 footer.
Yeah. Sean Bradley, he's paralyzed.
Wow, man. Prayers out to that guy. My goodness.
Before the show started, appreciate that, C. Yeah, I saw that, man.
Boy, I tell you, just when you think you got some problems with it, with a body ailment, you see something like that.
Yeah. But man, I caught this game as well, a little bit of the game and whatnot, man. The one thing that I noticed about the Boston Celtics, man, which I think is the problem. One, we can talk about Kemba Walker, but it's the lack of ball movement. I watched the Utah Jazz play, man. It's like poetry in motion. Poetry in motion. Hey, so hold on to your horses, man. We're going to get to your Portland Trail Blazers. Right now we're talking about, hey, man, he itching for a scratch. So I'm going to hold off what he typed down here.
You better hold on because I'm about to let them all have it.
Hey, God, right now we're talking about the Boston Celtics right now. We're going to get to your Trail Blazers. I knew you were going to be on here today. Hey, I knew he was going to be on here, but we got to talk to Boston Celtics. How about you comment? Let me see what you have to say about the Celtics. I know you were all in your Portland Trail Blazers. You probably cracking up and laughing about it right now. But right now we're talking about the Boston. But what did I tell y'all about Kemba Walker? Mike, he had, 16 points last night?
Okay.
And he had 5 assists.
Okay.
Bro, you got to bring more to the darn party. Hey, hold on. Look here, man.
Man, don't you blame that game on Kemba Walker, man.
No, I'm breaking this down. Mike, when you ask somebody to come to you throwing a party, right? And you invite people to the party and you ask them, hey man, what can I bring to the party? You say, hey man, I want you to bring some drinks to the party. A selfish person only gonna bring one soda to the party. A person who's thinking about the whole team, they're gonna probably bring about 6 or 7.
You saying Kemba selfish?
A selfish person only gonna bring one big 2-liter.
So Kemba is selfish?
I'm saying he need to bring more than scoring to the party.
He brought more than scoring to the party when he was with Charlotte.
And what we end up in the bottom of the doggone cellar because you only thought about it.
Now hold on, candle burner. You can't burn it on both sides. First he's selfish, now he unselfish. So because he was unselfish, y'all was at the bottom last year?
Only thing Kemba can do is score, baby. Like I told you, remember I talked about Zion. You better bring more than scoring.
How many assists does Kemba need to satisfy you?
He need to be up there in the 9 assists a game. Three
more? Okay. 3 more?
You know, and watch this, Mike. You know what 3 more points could have given them? You know 3 more assists could have given them? Possibly 9 more points. Add 9 to that 109, and what did that give you?
Now hold on. Now you can't add that. You got to add the 3 more assists.
That's 6. If there were 3 corners, that's this. If there was
that would have made it 117 and 115.
No. If there were 3-pointers, 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 109.
Now you're gonna control the assists. Now the assists must be for threes.
No, I said it is possible. It is possible.
How you gonna make this man assists be 3-pointers?
It could be 3 3-pointers. I'm just saying.
Man, you better stop hating on him, man.
Kemba did all that big contract he signed. He need to do more.
I think you low key mad that he not there no more.
Watch this, Mike. And I'm gonna give Tim Kemba 1.5 more years. They're already itching for a scratch. They get rid of him, and they're gonna have him out of here. He's gonna be
and going where?
He won't be in Boston. He'll be next year. Kemba might be getting traded. Just saying.
Listen, man. If you admit that you just mad because he's not in Charlotte no more, I think you'll feel better.
I'm glad he's not in Charlotte. I'm glad he's not in Charlotte. I've been training for the Lord.
Watch him.
Out of here.
Watch him.
I'm glad it's not in Charlotte.
I knew you was gonna get up. Get up.
All that Kimba want to do is score. What can you do to make the team better? Is the question.
He exactly said he can't get an assist if his teammates don't score.
Hold on for 1 second. If you look at Jason Tatum and I think Brown put up some numbers last night. Look here. Brown had just as many assists as Tatum as Kemba Walker. And he doesn't play point guard. Tracy agree with me? That's right. You the point guard.
Because he's not a point?
He is the point guard. His job is get everybody involved in offense.
Listen, man, I'm going to write a list of all NBA players that you hate, starting with Zion, Kemba, and let's keep going.
I'm saying what it is. Your job, your responsibility as the point guard is to get people involved. Look, LBJ plays the point guard. And what? He averages more assists than Kemba Walker.
Wow. The only thing make Nick mad is not being the Hornets GM.
I'm just telling the truth, Tracy. I'm the T-Champ. I'm telling the truth, baby. I'm telling the truth. I tell it like it is, baby.
He gonna need to go to counseling, man. He'd be to hurt everybody's feelings on the team.
Because I'm honest. He other than scoring, what else can Kemba Walker do to make your team
wow.
better? Hey, all right, Mike,
breathe, man. Breathe. Let it go.
Hey, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Has the Boston Celtics gotten better or worse since Kemba Walker was on their team?
How many weeks are we talking?
Since he's been on the Celtics. What did they do last year?
But hold on. The Celtics have moved up, man. They did move up. They were in about 9th place at one point, man.
They got to the playoff last year.
You talking about last year? Okay.
Did they get out of the first round? Kemba Walker first year on their squad? I think they did. They lost in the second round.
So you telling me they got Kemba over to the Celtics so they can get out the first round and put the whole team on him?
What I'm letting you know, Kemba Walker cannot get the job done. He is not going to improve your team. I said it from the beginning. Kemba Walker is not going to make the Boston Celtics that much better. They should have kept Rozier, but I'm glad Scary Terry is on Charlotte, baby, getting the job done. Woo woo.
Man, I'm a tweet Kemba, man.
Hey, we got them Lakers tonight. Going down tonight, boy. Going down tonight, boy.
Who gonna beat the Lakers?
The Hornets. Going down tonight, boy.
Hey, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. I got a special bulletin, man. I got a special bulletin. I've been told by one of my dear aunts
what's up
that I need to ease up on her Hornets. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna respect my aunt, man. I'm not listening to what you said, but I tell you what, please don't lose tonight.
Hey,
because tomorrow, Ron Cole, Hollywood.
Hey, did you meet Ronnie Cole from around the corner when he was smoking that weed on the wrong side of the track?
Ooh, that brother said he got LA by 30.
Whatever.
He got the Lakers by 30 tonight.
Whatever. Bottom line, the Celtics lost and Kemba Walker got them singing up under the doggone ship.
Listen, man, your boy Scary Terry better put on a show tonight.
Oh, I'm gonna let you know if it's close in the fall, Scary Terry boy go, whoa!
LeBron gonna get on top of that. He ain't gonna even let that happen, man.
LeBron scored, guarding Scary Terry gonna drop 40 on him.
Wow, you got a lot of faith in that brother, man.
I'm just saying. Don't be hating on Scary Terry, baby.
I'm just saying, man, he going up against a brick wall tonight. But yo, you know what? Like I said, man.
Hey,
I'm gonna put my hands up on them Hornets tonight. I'm gonna ease up, Auntie. But I tell you what, they catch that L.
Hey, right now we're gonna talk what our boy were waiting on to have a conversation on.
You know what? I'm very disappointed
about this, baby.
A 1-point win. And CJ McCollum, Dame had 50, so how could anybody else score? I get it.
But you know how many assists? Watch this, Mike. You know how many assists Damian Lillard had last night? Read the stats.
Yes, man. He had 4 more than Kemba.
But the thing about it is, he had 4 more than Kemba Walker. He put up 50 bones, 10 assists. So he's doing more than scoring, Mike. That's all I'm saying. Kemba Walker in
now. How can you say this man do more than scored and he dropped a 50-piece? Stop it, man.
He had 10 assists.
He should have.
Okay, he had 10 assists, making the team better. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Watch that. Look here. Leonard, he realized I had to do more than scoring, baby. Get everybody involved. Carmelo did his thing coming off the bench. Then you act CJ, we knew he was going to. I knew that craziness Ace Dog was talking yesterday was going to work because they were going to limit his playing time. But CJ McCollum played good. Trent Jr., 22, off the bench, did his thing. So, look here. McCollum had reduced minutes and only had 1 less assist than Kemba Walker.
Wow, man. I thought we was off Kemba. I thought we were talking about the Blazers.
Right. This is the thing I have. You know what the issue I really have about the Pelicans? And this is all jokes aside. Them firing Gentry to go with Van Gundy. To me, this is what I said. To me, man, it was not right. You know just as well as I know, Zion minutes were restricted last year. They didn't go all out with Zion last year.
Let me tell you what else is not right. I'm looking on a Brooklyn bench, and I look next to Steve Nash, and I see D'Antoni on the bench.
Why are we talking about D'Antoni? We talking about this game right here. You talking about
we're gonna talk about that, but I'm tired of these dudes getting. How did Van Gundy get a job anyway? Wasn't you down there in Orlando and didn't do good?
Hey, where were you at? I knew that happened at the beginning when Steve Nash was putting together coaching staff.
Keep a job is what I meant to ask. How these brothers keep a job, man?
Hey, 3 days later. Hey, you got 50 Ace, but why I'm saying Ace, Dame does more than just scoring. Dame does more than just scoring, baby. Kemba Walker is not a threat. They let him roam.
Still on Kemba, man. Listen, man, you're gonna leave people alone, man. You rode Zion for about a month. Now you're on Kemba. Zion.
Look here. One, they didn't want the game last night, bro. They just gave it. Ball hit the man in the chest. He fumbled it out about like it was a bad smell or something like that.
Brandon Ingram wanted it. He just couldn't get it.
Hey, Brandon. Hey, whatever. Brandon Ingram's the reason why they lost the game. He missed 2 free throws.
So if he'd have hit that, it'd have been 32 and they'd have won.
Hey, if he had hit the free throw, bro, they would have had it was 2-score possession. He missed a free throw. That's why they still had give Portland a chance.
Pressure bust pipes, man. He probably could have made that any other day, maybe when he was with Duke.
Hey, look at Ace say, like Daddy said, about 100. Hey, I'm just saying, they didn't want it. To me, Van Gundy should not be the head coach right now at the Pelicans. Gentry should still be the head coach, and it is a disgrace for them to treat that man like that. He's not. Look, they got a losing record with Van Gundy as their head coach. Zion not getting any better.
Man, stop it, man. You were supposed to be giving him a time frame. What do you mean he ain't getting better?
Mike,
Zion has broke mad records, man.
No.
So he didn't get your double rebound last night. He got 8 boards.
Hey, and they lost. But my point is, Mike, this is my point. They had Zion on a minute restriction, man.
You said he's not getting better. Man, what's in your cup, man?
Not getting any better with Van Gundy as a darn head coach. That's what I'm saying. Listen.
So a crusty old Van Gundy is stopping Zion from reaching his full potential?
Yep. Listen.
Man, can you please have a drone drop some of that off over here so I can get some?
Get that pacifier out of Zion's mouth and start demanding more from him.
Boy, I tell you what, I would pay to see you in a front row heckling him and see how it would go.
Hey, I'll be on him. Like, come on, Zion, you need to do more. Come on, baby.
He gonna fall right on over there and see what you got to say too.
Hey, I'll be motivating that cat. I'm like, you from the crib. We demand more from you.
Yeah, man, since when is heckling motivating, man? You gotta stop it, man.
Hey, I would have.
Boy, you in rare form, boy.
I have a Pelican shirt and hat on.
Letting him have it.
Letting him have it. Like, listen, I traveled from South Carolina to come see you play, and you playing like this?
And I need two more boards too. I need 2 more boards tonight.
I need a double out of you. Let's go.
Yo, your boy Ball was getting it in, man. 17 assists.
Right. Now we talking about. Now you see?
Yeah.
Hey, 7. That's what. Hey, Kimber numbers should be looking like.
You know what, man? I'm gonna start calling you Roy Jones Jr., man. I don't care what question you ask Roy Jones, he's gonna bring it back to him. Roy, how do you feel about the fight tonight? Well, I know one thing. I remember when I was in there, how I used to go down.
Mike, look, come on, Mike. Now, Mike, come on, man. You got to be honest. Mike, you remember back in the day when you were playing, you expect the point guard to keep everybody involved, man.
The floor general. You got to do it.
That's all I'm saying, man. That's why they're frustrated with Kimber. Look what Dame Leonard. Look at the floor general, Dame Leonard.
Man, will y'all please chime in and tell his brother to breathe?
Hey, look what Dame. Hey, look what Dame doing. Dame has realized that when the scoring is low, Dame realize he got to score. But if not, he get everybody else involved, man. Dame time. He's his Dame time, baby. Shooting him from half court, killing him. That's all.
You know what? I'm glad he won with his 50-point having self, because had they lost, it'd have been 50 for nothing.
Mike, if they would have lost, you know, we had to let them have it.
Got to. CJ gonna come around, man. He's capable of more than 10 points a game.
No, Mike. No, last night was his first night back, so he really didn't play a lot of minutes. So he was on minute restriction last night. He realized he was hurt.
So he's not 100%?
Well, you know when you first come back, they're not going to let you play your 30 minutes like you've been playing. So I mean, but he did decent. He did decent last night. Next week, I expect them numbers to be up a little higher. If not, I'm going to be calling CJ McCollum out like, hey, 10 points is unacceptable.
Man, you know what? We got to go to a game together, man. It is a must.
Right? Yeah. Hey, we're gonna get Chief Chat to fly down, man, and we all gonna go to the game together.
100% from free throw land.
Hey,
not bad.
Game Lillard, boy. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you call stepping your game up.
Well, see, he got a chip on his shoulder because he ain't starting the All-Star game.
Hey, that's because they're hating on Dame.
I told you he got to do something super fantastic, man.
Dame Lillard should be a starter, but
this could be it.
About All-Star game. Dame realized his team is getting healthy. Portland gonna be something else to deal with. Hey, on to the next topic. Mama said, night like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this, I wish.
You know what, man? I saw the entire game once again. I got to stick with my boys all the way. Things was going well, and I even said to myself, I just hope Tobias Harris don't get hot. I said that all game. And all of a sudden, it just went wrong. The Knicks were up by 9 with a lot of change left in the fourth. Things started to go astray when Tobias Harris decides to play like an all-star in the fourth quarter. He made no noise in the whole game.
Hey, but
I'm very disappointed in Nerlens, man. Noel Nerlens. Big boy, we need you to get more points. Everybody's point production was horrible, man.
Well, Mike, if Quickly is going to be starting at the point guard, he had to give you more than 3 assists in a darn game.
Yeah. I mean, this is his second start, man. You know, I'm not going to put it all on him.
Yeah. I mean, like I tell you, I like Quickly. The person I really like on your squad, man, is Burke. Come on the bench. Bruh.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. He going to mess around and work himself in the starting rotation, man.
Who are you going to start over?
Anybody he doing better than. The fans will insist, starting with me.
Hey, who? Oh, you probably going to have him start over Bullock?
Look, man, the way them brothers played last night, any
Hey, Ace,
Ace dog, don't do that, man. Don't do it like that. You with your 1 point barely winning self, man. Can you blow it up even more? I'm good, man. I saw the game. I don't need to score no bigger than that.
Hey, boy, you funny, man. That's why I love this show, family. Y'all need to share this show. Get it out. Get more people
Boy, going
involved in
hard.
the show. I tell you, we're going to venture. We're going to get a phone line people can call in. And we
need more point production across the board, man. A little bit more board work as well. But hey, man. Hey, look. We still, you know, we got our chippy, man. So now we got to go in. I know we got Orlando coming up soon.
Mike, y'all better lose to Orlando.
Nah, we don't. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take that one, man. These last two was squeakers, so it is what it is, man.
Hey, look at your boy said. Dude, he's a rookie, man.
Here we go. Here we go. Exactly, T. You can go ahead and shift gears, man. We good.
We're talking about the Knicks. We gotta keep the score up there, man. T champ. When we go to the next topic, that's why I changed the graphic. When people come in, they gotta know what we're talking about. And Riri definitely better not come in here since we started.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna give props. Kyrie also did RJ Barrett wrong too, but it's all good.
Hey.
Yes. You know when they win, I'm going hard. It's coming, man.
My thing is that, man, hey, they won without Embiid, man. 76ers, but hey, they have a game.
Relax, man. I noticed that brother wasn't playing.
Hey, and they got the Milwaukee Bucks tonight, man. So they have a tough competition, man. But hey, your boy, but like I said, Julius Randle, he played good last night.
19 points, man. Julius is capable of a little bit more, 15 boards. Yeah, man. Got to beat Orlando and got to handle Philly in the Garden, man. Revenge tour.
Dude, hold up. I think the last time we talked, y'all said that y'all need to go 3-2. Right now, y'all 0-3.
0-3? Nah, man.
0-2. My mistake. Y'all 0-2.
No.
Yes.
We just won the against what was the first game of the 5 we was about to kick off?
No, that was on Friday. Y'all were playing because y'all play Philly twice. Y'all play the Nets. Y'all play Orlando, and y'all have one more team that y'all say is beatable that y'all should beat. Y'all say y'all would like to go 3-2, but it's possible you could go 2-3. But y'all were saying y'all gonna pull out a victory against Philly. So when they come to the Garden, who was the win against T Champ? Y'all said 1 or 2. Who was that win?
The Thunder, man.
When did y'all beat them?
The other night. On Saturday night.
Okay, y'all got 1 win.
Stay with us, man.
1-2.
You trying to knock us on 0? Come on, man. You would really let me have it if we ain't won nothing.
Hey, my horn is undefeated. That's all I got to say about that.
Oh boy, here we go. It's all good, man.
Hey,
enjoy your moment, man. Enjoy your moment.
Hey, I still don't want them to make the playoffs. I'm just saying. Hey, man, we got to talk about these Atlanta Hawks, bro. Atlanta Hawks, bro, have been playing since Nate McMillan has been put in as the head coach.
Not that the Rockets are horrible, but the Hawks are good.
No, Mike. I'm saying since they put him in as first of all, Nate McMillan should still be head coach of Indiana Pacers.
True.
Indiana Pacers right now are stinking it up since they fired Nate McMillan. That was a terrible decision. Nate is with Atlanta. Atlanta's playing much better basketball. Trey is not shooting the ball all the time. You can see. Hey, that joke had 13.14 assists.
Yeah, saw that.
You know what move that they did? They put Snell in the starting lineup. Snell is a good defender.
He can ball.
But he's a good defender. He hit a game-winning shot the other night. So since they inserted Snell in the game, defensively they've been playing much better. Young has been playing a role of getting people more involved. Their team has really been playing pretty good, man, but playing a different brand of basketball. I know Rockets isn't nothing to brag about, but I'm just saying they've been playing since the All-Star break. They've been undefeated.
Your boy I mean, look, they're playing 500, man. So I'm not gonna knock anybody doing that. Your boy Gallo had 29. I think John Collins, around 20, something like that. So let it be known that Gallo's a former Knicks player. Got to throw that out there.
Mike, let me ask you a question. You think Collins deserves a max contract?
Look, man, they practically giving money away. He might as well get it.
Mike, Collins is not a max contract player, man.
Hold on, man. You was just bragging on this brother a while ago.
No, he can. Because my thing is this: max contract. That means you're gonna be getting paid like with this clown that's in Charlotte's getting paid now, up to $30 million.
Stop hating on your boy with his dunk on De'Aaron Fox.
Hey, whatever. One play, that 2 points. I'm just saying. Hey, it might be a poster, but it won't be going up on my wall. But I'm just saying, if you're a max player, man, that means that you are a game-changing player. Atlanta, man, yeah, they may make the playoffs this year, man. But the reason why the franchise changed wasn't because of Collins. It's because of Trae Young. Trae Young deserves a max contract, but not Collins. Give him a respectable contract. Yeah, I can see him making over 20 mil a year, whatever. But that brother's talking about $30 million. I don't know who's going to give that brother that type of money.
Will Trae get first dibs, man?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't even know the Hawks had that type of salary cap, man. They need to calm down, man.
Hey, they just signed Gallinari to a good big contract this year. They signed Rondo. They signed old boy from Chicago. And they got that boy from the Sacramento Kings.
Gallinari was going to get a fat contract, man. He keep money.
But Gallinari, man, he's just a role player, man. I mean, he's getting paid in the team.
And a journeyman.
He's getting paid in the team. You know who he remind me of, man, back in the day? Pedro Stojakovic used to play with Sacramento.
Hey, man, Page used to be the bomb, man. I don't know about that comparison, man.
Gallinari
Page was deadly. Gallinari can't shoot like Page Stojakovic.
Look here. Don't have me put them numbers up.
Gallinari can shoot like Pager? No, brother.
Mike,
man.
But Mike, you know what Pager was? Pager was 6'8", 6'9", bro. At small forward.
Yeah, he was vicious, man. Listen, I remember calling that brother name, and every time he get the ball, something was going to happen, man.
Hey,
yeah, good ball player.
He still didn't win a chip in Sacramento. The same.
You know what, man? I've been watching you, man. You all about a winner. Somebody got to be winning or in winning contention. That's why you don't want your boys in the playoff. That's why you don't want your boys. First of all, please forgive me, Auntie. That's why you don't want your boys in the playoffs, man. Because you know they're going to get in there and get rocked.
No, I don't want to play because I want one of these young studs coming out in the draft.
You know what, man? Out of 30 teams, your team going to get the young stud, right?
Hey.
You better keep praying on Bol, man.
They didn't expect Charlotte being the third pick at this year. They expected your Knicks to be with the number one pick a couple years ago when y'all thought y'all would go.
Yo, don't bring that up no more, man.
So don't be talking about
bring that up, man. That whole thing was rigged. Hey, they got even with us for Ewing. It is even. It is even. You know that. So they could not have had Ewing go to the Knicks and then Zion 30-something years later. So look, man, whoever did that, it's even. I ain't got nothing else to say on that.
All right. But keep your eye on them Hawks, man. They're right behind the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte right now in 5th place. Your New York Knicks in 8th place. Atlanta.
Boy, they slid, boy. We was right there. It's all good. Got a lot of season left, man.
Yeah, you got a lot of. But Mike, I told you, man. Y'all schedule in the next half.
It's all good, man. But listen, check this out. We not straight getting blown, though, man.
No.
We losing by 2 and 3 points, 6 points on the big boys. It's all good.
Charlotte neither, but I'm just saying we got a game tonight, though.
Let's see tonight, then.
All right. Hey, man, last topic, man. Did you hear about Deshaun Watkins, man? The brothers being sued.
You know what, man? All I'm going to say is this. All of these brothers much watch themselves. You just got to watch yourself 24/7. Is, I don't want to say you can't go out and have a good time, but there's only so much you can do before people start setting up shop.
See, Ronnie Cole agreed with me. He's not mad. Well, Mike, as we know, man, all of Deshaun Watson college career, NFL career, man, the brother's a stand-up guy, man. And the first thing he said, I'm looking forward to clearing my name. I believe that, man, and I read up on this attorney, he has a history of like suing people. So it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out, man. My thing is that, man, from what I understand, Deshaun is always doing great things, bro. But hey, it's going to be interesting, bro. I hope they're not going after this brother because he don't want to play in Houston anymore. You know, people have these motives for doing certain things.
Yeah.
So you never know. Hey, Ronico, I'm with you, Ronico. It's ridiculous. But I'm hoping, man, if he clears his name, sue the pants off those jokers.
Exactly. Defamation of character, everything you can think of. This brother said it's baseless. You just hit it on the head, man. Outstanding. Another squeaky clean brother. You know, I don't put nothing past nobody, but all of a sudden he don't want to play for Houston, and this comes out of nowhere.
Mike, you know this remind me of, man? Remember what happened to Ujiri in Toronto when that cop pushed him, talking about Ujiri pushed him and come up with all these darn lies, and then they showed the video, find out that the cop was the initiator of it. He dropped the lawsuit. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Something don't smell right about this one.
And we talking about something in March 2020? And I know there's no, March 2020. Now here it is a year later. You speaking out on something that
just saying.
I know there's no limitations. I get it. I got it. Listen, man. I really have no comment. Good luck to the brother clearing his name, and I just hope it happens. And go ahead and get that money for defamation, and let's move.
Gotcha. All right, man. We're at the end of the show, man. You have any parting thoughts, Mike?
Well, I dedicated this show to my uncle, man. Rest in peace, Larry D. Tucker. And it was a good show, man. Needed it today. Good pick me up. Looking forward to them Hornets and them Lakers tonight.
Woo, baby, let's go. Hey, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yes.
Hey, Ryan Cole. Matter of fact, Ryan Cole, man, I need Ace Dog to come on the show on Friday, man. Hoping Ace Dog can get on our show, man. Had to invite that brother on the show. We need to have a conversation with Ace Dog, man.
And listen, I want to put something out there, man. Nick, you need to hear this too.
What's up?
Several of my relatives came up to me today, man, and gave kudos and props to the show. They listen almost every day. Got a young cousin, gets off at 5 here in the car with it. I want my folks to chime in, man, if you can, man. I know a lot of them are not big chimers. Say something, do something, give it up. But that felt extraordinarily good today, man. So I want to put that out to you so you can understand that. A lot of my folks came from Charlotte. Saw them good today, man. Aunts and cousins and uncles galore.
Beautiful.
Them, even though it was a unfortunate circumstance, man. So everybody's checking us, man, especially in the Charlotte and North Carolina area.
Beautiful. Hey, even my pops was on, man. My pops be trying to talk about how much he likes the show, man, whatnot, man.
Yes.
Hey, Ronnie, you make sure there tomorrow, man. And probably need you to come on Friday so I can deal with you directly. Chat.
Ron Cole, make sure you wear your Lakers gear.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know. But hey, I already know our weakness is down low. That's where the big man. We don't have no big man presence. But my thing, I'm gonna let you know right now, we're gonna compete. I know that. Don't think you're gonna just walk all over us. That's where our weakness is at.
Competition tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
We call it.
It's a comp for the Lakers. Wow.
You playing?
I might put a little Facebook challenge out there. What will be the outcome between the Lakers and the Hornets?
Yeah, y'all have 1 minute. I'm gonna let you know right now. Lakers going down, beating them by 5.
Right, all right. Good seeing my parents, man, for the first time in 2 years, man. Awesome to see them today, man. Felt good.
All right, family. It's been a great show. Y'all guys, make sure you like, subscribe, share it, go on YouTube, put it up out there. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate you guys for everything that you do. We're going to continue to make the show better. Definitely taking suggestions on things we can do to make it better, family. We do appreciate you guys. And, hey, appreciate it, man. Because like I said, I had a Clayton Gavins, man. I was surprised to hear about my brother passing away from a heart attack, man. So you guys, make sure you take care of yourself. Love on your family. Make sure you understand, man. Love, man. Love.
Appreciate that, T-Champ. You said it best, man. Hug your people, love them, exalt them, squeeze them, nurture them, man. Love your folks, man.
I know T-Champ believe my Hornets going to win tonight, so I already know that, man. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate the support. Hey, but one last thing before I leave, man. Kemba Walker need to do more than just go.
Boy, you just jump from one to the other on the hate train.
Family, and you know we love the show, family. I'm Nick.
I'm Mike. Yep.
Military Brothers Talking Sports. Peace.
Peace.